some unfortunate news along the recruiting path, but we can at least spin that on a positive because I'm looking at the 2021 list of football commits at LSU, and I see the second best class as it's currently ranked by 247 Sports in the SEC, number 2 in the SEC, number 3 in the nation, but some decommits to report.
Absolutely. Big Anthony Hundley out of IMG, huge defensive tackle, brilliant versatility, had an one-handed interception he almost took back for a touchdown this year. He was a huge fortified piece of Orgeron's defensive line, one of the earliest commits of the 2021 class, and one of the staunchest supporters and social media posters of LSU content. He decommitted, and he announced that, I guess it would be 2 nights ago, and it was a very shocking move. And we're not really convinced it was Anthony's preference to leave LSU, actually. And on top of that, today we got a even bigger shocker. Naquan Brown, brilliant edge rusher, phenomenal edge rusher. I see him, transitioning as more of a linebacker in the SEC, out from defensive ends. He's a little bit more undersized, but he's so fast, so quick, such a great finisher in the backfield, great anticipation. He had a bunch of friends on this LSU 2021 commitment group, or even just amongst the recruits. He was very popular, a huge team guy. Big friends with Rayshawn Davis as well, the linebacker, the best linebacker in the 2021 class, who was a LSU commit. Rayshawn and him were very tight, and Naquan was also decommitted today. And I kind of said it like that because it was also decommitted because it wasn't really, from what I've been hearing, was not his decision completely, that his preference was he wanted to play LSU, and it's causing a lot of ripple effects through the recruiting world and through LSU. Not only, Terrence Lewis decommitting from Tennessee, Armani Goodwin decommitting from Auburn, or, the whole list of decommits going on. I mean, Texas, we could probably, put like 15 names right there. But for LSU specifically, decommitments is a very rare thing. I mean, Jacoby Stevens, he famously decommitted back in 2017. He came back to the fold. A decommitment does not mean the end. For all we know, Naquan Brown said, okay, I'll decommit now so we can open that spot, get someone in here, and then we can gray shirt somebody, and then I'll come back to the fold later. I mean, Orgeron knows every trick in the book. He knows every way around the system and how to do it legally. He knows everything about recruiting. And I feel like if he were to really have dismissed Naquan Brown in such a way, I feel like it would be a huge misstep by him. If that was a processing by Coach Orgeron, I have no problem saying it to my favorite coach. I think you got that wrong. I think you processed the wrong player. Not only is Naquan Brown a special athlete, he's a special character as far as a locker room guy. And with the Tiger Turnout event that went down this late summer, he was a very popular guy among that group. Everyone I talked to from the Tiger Turnout, they raved about Naquan. And so it was really shocking news to see his decommitment today.
Naquan Brown is the 6th rated player in Virginia, according to the 247 Sports Composite, 16th rated weak side defensive end, number 224 in the nation, regardless of position, again, out of Virginia Beach, Virginia.